Hey guys, it's Steph, and Halloween's just around the corner, so what better way to celebrate than to do the usual, normal, standard, cliche Halloween video, pumpkin carving. So I've gone a bit adventurous this year. I usually try and just stick to a face, boring. So I thought this year I would be a little bit more nerdy and try something a bit more adventurous. I've already drawn the stencil out because I thought it would take me forever, and it did. So this year I'm going to try and do an Umbreon, and that looks pathetic and it's probably not going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. I got this set from Asda, which is like scooping and like saws and stuff, and it was only like a couple of £1 in like a supermarket, and I think they're all doing them because it is Halloween. But this was only a couple of £1, and obviously I've got my kitchen knives, which are very, very sharp, and hopefully I don't die as I do this. But let's get started. And success! We have a lid off. And now it's time to scoop, and I'm not doing anything with the pumpkin because I don't actually like pumpkin. I only do this because it's Halloween, and you know, why not? Why not? So I'm going to try and tidy up this lid a little bit, put all of it into a plastic bag so that it can go into the food waste later on. So that is mostly all of it scooped out, so all there, all the insides pretty much gone. So now that we have to focus on the design. I did the design in whiteboard marker so that I could do this and redesign as I was going along, because some of this is just a little bit too close. So I'm going to rub this out and redesign it as I'm going along. So my camera stopped recording because it's NAS. So what I continue doing is cutting out that design, and it kind of looks like this. I have done a little bit more work on it. It is very, very fragile. But what I'm going to do is I have these balloons that have lights in the middle, which means that you don't have to use any fire. So I'm going to turn off the light and see how it looks, and then I'm going to continue working on trying to get this as perfect as possible. But I think it's going to look really, really cool. So let me just go hit the lights and get this balloon in place. So that actually looks really, really cool, and I'm actually really, really happy with that. So I'm going to continue working on it, and I'm going to continue working on the other eye, because that eye looks quite cool, but that one you can barely see any light out of. But I think that looks like a pretty cool Umbreon, if you ask me. And here we have it. My Umbreon pumpkin, and it really doesn't look attractive in the daylight, but when the lights go off, I think he looks pretty cool.